Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, especially on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, or here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Dear friend, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Vlog, and I'm glad and excited to be back at this hour. And also to announce to you that in the coming days, we will be announcing our TikTok. So that breaking news, exclusives, will be coming your way anytime, any day. Watch out for us on TikTok very soon. Yes, any moment from now, we shall be announcing our TikTok here on this platform. We'll be glad to be giving you up-to-date, minute by minute, on football matters, especially Chelsea issues, Chelsea news. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started right now. Chelsea and Aston Villa have submitted concrete offer for 21-year-old TSG Hoffenheim striker Maximilian Baer. The player has a 30 million release clause, according to Plenty Goal on Sky Sports Germany. 21-year-old striker Maximilian. Chelsea have submitted an offer. In fact, this was yesterday we heard the news. But because of the Victor Osimhen issue, I didn't come up with it. It is not that Chelsea are monitoring, Chelsea are interested. No. Chelsea have already submitted an offer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very interesting to note that we are still in the market and buying. How many strikers do we want in Chelsea? If this news is anything to go by, how many strikers are we looking for? Or it is one of those psychological, psychology. We try to play psychology over our opponent. We try to be smart over our opponent. Like we did during the time of Cole Palmer. People were thinking Chelsea was interested in Mohamed Kudus. Chelsea was interested in Chiesa. The next moment we landed Cole Palmer. We'll draw people's attention to a certain player. We'll end up buying this one. We just bought McGuay, who we all like so much. Even the coach spoke about that. He liked the player so much. We saw his performances, 2 games, so good, so far so good. We have David Fofana that we want to sell. We have Washington there right now that we want to send on loan. What is it about this player, Maximilian Baer in TSG Hoffenheim, that Chelsea have already made an offer for? And this is a player that has a 30 million release clause. Are we trying to say, or we are working it out in case Victor Osimhen deal did not go through? Ladies and gentlemen, I will not say much until we receive further information on this. Yes, until further information on this. Well, quickly, yesterday, Enzo Fernandez had his first training with the squad. Yeah. Enzo Fernandez is back with his teammates and had his first training. In that video on your screen, you can see it there. What do you make of it? We were told he apologized to the squad. And the coach has some few words to say regarding it during the press conference. But before I go further into that, in that press conference, the coach was asked a series of questions, especially regarding Reece James and Malo Gusto on that right side of the field and their invented rules. He said some doubt that Reece James and Malo Gusto wouldn't be at their best when inverting. Some doubted that Malo Gusto and Reece James wouldn't be at their best when inverting. Maresca has acknowledged this. Maresca has acknowledged this in his press conference and still believe they both have the quality to be as dangerous as they can be. He knows that they both used to be midfielders in the past. Both Malo Gusto and Reece James, they used to be midfielders in the past. They just need more adaptation. Both only need more adaptation to the style of inverting. From what the coach said. Now, personally, if I am in Maresca's position, it will be a very difficult decision. Which one of them? Which one of them? Malo Gusto and Reece James. Which one of them will you choose in your first 11? It will be a very difficult decision to make though. But a fit Reece James, if it is to say, play the right back, a well-fit Reece James will always be number one choice. But as it is right now, we are playing totally different style of football now. So, Malo Gusto, Reece James, a tough one for the coach out there. From what he himself said in a press conference. Another player that the coach spoke regarding is Ben Chilwell. And we understand Ben Chilwell currently, Manchester United are considering making a move for Ben Chilwell, as he is not seen as a good fit for Maresca's system at right back, at left back. To hammer on that, or to make that very clear, this is what the coach himself said. Let me start what the coach said. Enzo Maresca on Ben Chilwell. He said, Chile is a left back for sure. I see him as a left full back, period. Ben Chilwell is a left back for sure. I see him as a left full back. Chile's situation is a bit delicate in terms of trying to find a solution for him in his position. This is the coach speaking. Delicate in terms of finding the right position for him. Ladies and gentlemen, Ben Chilwell is going to be sold tonight, this summer. I'm sorry, what happened to my light? Ben Chilwell is going to be sold. Yes, Chilwell will be sold. Ben Chilwell will be sold this transfer window. From what the coach has just said right now, ladies and gentlemen, he said he is trying to, the position is very delicate in terms of finding the right position for Ben Chilwell. He's a left fullback, and now we are doing inverted left fullbacks. Ben Chilwell does not fit into that position to invert him. He can't play as a midfielder. What then will we be doing there? Chilwell is one player that is going to be sold out. And you out there, you agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that selling Ben Chilwell, it doesn't really move many of us. I will agree that Chilwell will be sold instead of Conor Gallagher. There's any Chelsea fan that support the sale of Conor Gallagher is not a true Chelsea fan. Any Chelsea fan who supports Conor Gallagher to be sold is not a true Chelsea fan. Ladies and gentlemen, because as it stands right now, it looks like everything is almost done for Conor Gallagher to be sold to Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid and Chelsea are now in direct talks for Conor Gallagher. Negotiations underway for a package worth 35 to 40 million euros. Well, let's move on. Now coming back to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. We might just conclude on Enzo Fernandez here this very afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Maresca was asked on the situation on ground. And this is what our coach had to say on Enzo Fernandez coming back to the squad. He said, to be honest, we all feel very comfortable. Enzo is back. He had a chat with all of us to clarify there were not any bad intentions. The lads all accepted. Since last night, everything was like before. They were together, all laughing. Normal situation. This is what the coach said in the press conference yesterday regarding the arrival of Enzo Fernandez. And if you watch the training, the video out there carefully, you could see Enzo giving a cross. The video might not be very clear, but if you watch carefully, Enzo giving a cross, and there was, a shout. There was an applaud for him. But he trained as number 8. Enzo trained last night as number 8. We are not too sure what Enzo Maresca, head coach, is doing out there. But Enzo trained as number 8 yesterday with the squad. Dear friends, it is what it is. And that is what actually happened. Does it mean that the issue is finally settled? There is no other thing to talk about? No. No. The player already pledged to support Chelsea charity with some amount of money. That fight against racism, accepted. The player apologized to the entire squad, accepted. But the issue is still with FIFA and Argentina. It is a national team issue. It is not just about Enzo Fernandez. It is a national team issue. And so FIFA is still investigating, and Chelsea are also still investigating. But the problem or the point here is, if the player accepted to donate to the charity, Chelsea charity, if Chelsea, after their investigation, they also want to fine him, it will be the same amount. It might be even less compared to what the player is going to be donating. We don't know the figure yet. So my personal understanding, if Chelsea decide to drop the issue, as the whole entire squad has accepted his apology, and as the coach has said that the player or the team is united right now and things are normal, if because of this, the Chelsea itself, the board, the management, they want to drop the issue as it is, then it is just because the player has already given an apology to the players and he has decided to donate. So the fine that Chelsea was going to fine him, he's already donating it. Chelsea fans, I think enough of this issue. FIFA can investigate the national team of Argentina. Argentina will respond to FIFA. We will wait for their report, and Chelsea will now know exactly what to do on that front. Ladies and gentlemen, Enzo Fernandez is feeling the Atlanta heat in Chelsea training session with Enzo Maresca. Had first session after returning from holiday yesterday. Looking sharp in passing drills since this picture was taken, or this video was taken. One cross to set up Dewsbury Hall to score was met with loud applause, like I said to you earlier on regarding that video. All right. Philip Jorgensen to Chelsea. Here we go. Philip Jorgensen, the new goalkeeper, is finally in Chelsea and had his first training as well yesterday. As you can see him right there on your screen. And the video that I showed in my previous or my first video of the day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let me not take much of your time. It is a hot afternoon here. And so I need to let you go. But remember, tonight, Chelsea Club America. Chelsea Club America. Today, Wednesday, Chelsea Club America. I'll be back on a later time or later hours in a day and give more details on that. Chelsea Club America. What do you expect? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me also announce to you that Kylian Mbappé signed tonight or last night all documents to become the new owner of French side SM Osimhen. Yes, everything has been sealed. Report L equipped as Kylian will acquire 80% of the League 2 club's shares. Well, I didn't say much about this throughout the week. It came up that Kylian Mbappé is buying a football club in France. Now that deal, all documents were signed yesterday. He's taking 80% of the shares of the club. Division 2 club. Yes, Division 2 club in France. SM Shem is the name of the club. Ladies and gentlemen. So Kylian Mbappé now is a club owner. He is now a football club owner. Okay. I promised to make a statement on Victor Osimhen. I promised to do that. And I want to do that quickly. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Last week when I spoke about it, or earlier this week, I made a statement that I doubt it if Victor Osimhen really suits Chelsea's style of play under Maresca. Comparing him with Julian Alvarez, and many of you came after me. But I want to say once again, no matter how we want to look at it, no matter how you want to say it, the truth can only be one. I am happy Chelsea is going for Victor Osimhen. I'm excited about it because we need a striker like him. He is an all-round baller. Yes. But I still want to maintain that unless our coach can find a way around the style of play to suit Victor Osimhen's style of play. If you can remember, all along, Chelsea Football Club kept saying they are not interested in paying the release clause for Victor Osimhen. They are not interested until the last 48 hours. And what triggered this discussion, these negotiations right now is Romelu Lukaku. Chelsea really want to get rid of Romelu Lukaku. He is on £325,000 a week wages with Chelsea. And it is a reason why this whole negotiation was triggered. To let go Romelu Lukaku. And if that is the only way, if the only way is to get Victor Osimhen in and let go Romelu Lukaku, that is what Chelsea is trying to do. Not necessarily that he fits into the system of the coach. That is my opinion. And from how we set up and play so far, from how Chelsea set up and play so far, I still doubt Osimhen's suitability. But alone, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the loan. Over a season, we will see how it goes and decide the way forward. It's not a bad deal with an option to buy, not obligation. For you to understand why Chelsea wants it as an option to buy, because they know that the player naturally did not fit into the current setup. That is why they are opting for an option to buy, not obligation to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are getting my point very clear. And this has been my stand all these whiles. So as a loan, yes, I'm okay with it. Option to buy, I'm okay with it. Obligation to buy, no. To me. Capital, no. Obligation to buy, capital, no. To me. Option to buy, thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my take on the Victor Osimhen issue. Why I told you I will come back to it. On that note, quickly, I want to let you go. It is hot afternoon. It is hot afternoon. And let me just end it here. I should be back in the next one. Very hot one, an exclusive. Yes. What do you think? All right, big shout out to some of you guys out there. Let me go to the shout out. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me go to the shout out quickly. Then we move on from here. Who am I starting with? Let me start from, okay. This one says, keep up with a great job. The name is what? Flowing. The name is not written here. Well, big shout out to you out there. Please let me have your name. Let me have your name in the next comment sections, and I'll know how to direct the shout out to you. Your name and where you are watching from. This also says, it's a great move to us to have somebody like Osimhen in Chelsea. Your name is Ndubisi Ike. Please send me your names and let me be able to give you a big shout out. All right? Okay. This one says, oh my God, from Alfred Beku. Say, oh my God, Selon, my problem is about to end if we get Osimhen. We will treat defenders more than Haaland because he can play better than Haaland. Haaland is only good in the penalty box. I pray that we get him at Chelsea. Hopefully, dear friend, hopefully we get him on loan for an option to buy. Yes, hopefully we get him. Big shout out to you out there, Alfred Beku. All right, this one says, good evening, big brother. I appreciate you again for your great full work. Acceleration to you. I'm happy for this information about my Chelsea because Osimhen is a product of world class coming to Chelsea. I want to see him now. Thank you. From your brother Edem Silivi Kojo, Togolese in Nigeria, Anambra State. Edem Silivi Kojo, big shout out to you out there. Have a great afternoon, dear friend. All right, this one is so long. Let me try if I can read it and summarize it. He said, you are not even saying anything about central defenders. Chelsea doesn't have any good central defender. Since Chalobah is leaving the club, Fofana and Badiashile can't defend. None of them have confidence with the ball, especially Badiashile. None of them can run. None of them have the experience to play for top team like Chelsea. Chelsea is gradually losing their profile. Well, dear friend, is it Monday? I brought out all our 5 central defenders here on this channel. And I asked, many of you here could testify, and I asked, among these 5 central defenders we have, which of them is your best pairing? Maybe you didn't watch that video. You can go back and check it. Monday or Tuesday videos. I think it was Monday here. So, dear friend, I spoke about it. But maybe as we say, I have to repeat that issue again. Yes. Now, he said Gallagher. Players like Gallagher, Chalobah, and Petrovic are not supposed to leave Chelsea Football Club. Let the owners leave the coach to do his job, or let them come and do the coaching work themselves. Chelsea is losing fame gradually. All right, dear friend. Big shout out to you out there. You have not given your own name. I would love to have your name next time, but I can see something like Innocent Uche. Well, please let me have your name next time so I can give you a big shout out. All right. Big shout out to you guys all out there. It's a very good afternoon to you. This one from Abbas Kasimu. Abbas Kasimu, he says, good one. Good one. All right. This one says, Tolex from Nigeria. Yes. I'm so happy. The good news, Victor Osimhen. Where we go? Oh, he said, here we go. All right. Big shout out to you out there, Tolex from Nigeria. This one says, Ghost wins games. I'm very excited to hear Osimhen's news, bro. My name is Hatembo from Livingstone, Zambia. Yeah, that's my man out there. Hatembo Malambo. I remember you very well. Hatembo Malambo. I love your name so much, bro. Yes, big shout out to you out there. Hatembo Malambo from Livingstone, Zambia. All right, this one says, good evening, sir. Thank you for the good job you are doing. Hope Chelsea. Coming from Sunday Chukudi. Big shout out to you out there. Yeah. All right. The final four or 5 here. Chukudi Nas. Yeah, my man in Malaysia. He said, up Chelsea watching from Malaysia. Blue blood. Osimhen to Chelsea. Big shout out to you out there. Chukudi Nas. Colin Wisdom from GH Ghana. Say it is a good deal. I even proposed 60 million euros plus King Luka. King Lukaku, right? All right. Big shout out to you out there. Colin Wisdom from GH Ghana. All right. This one says it will be amazing to have Modric, Nkuku, Palmer, and Osimhen as Chelsea forward. Great. Big shout out to you out there. Your name is not here. This one says Doris Opara. Wow. My first lady I'm reading from here right now. Doris. Wow. He said, yeah, that's good. Victor Osimhen is coming to Chelsea. We are now sharp in front this season from Doris. My goodness, Doris, let me know where you are watching from. Doris, big shout out to you out there. Have a great Wednesday afternoon. Let me hear more from you, Doris. Yes, keep sharing the video, like the video, and let me hear from you in the comments section. I really appreciate you, Doris. Yes, let me hear more from you in the coming hours. This one says, good day, my brother. Please, I want to see Victor Osimhen in Chelsea. We are hoping for that. Coming from Isaac. Where are you watching from? Let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me end it here. I'll be back in the next one with explosives. Don't go too far away in the next hours. Be sure to come back and you will hear from me with all the big shout outs. I'll see you in the next one when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.